Hi guys, so Nigel Farage is visiting Priti Patel's constituency to raise the issue of migrants coming across the sea and staying in hotels in the UK. Now in this episode, or should I say investigation, he goes to a hotel that's in Priti Patel's constituency and tries to book a room. He's told that he can't, and he highlights the issue that many migrants are coming into the UK, they're being put up in hotels, and the local people are not happy about it, and he is their voice. Now, Nigel Farage is doing this for a particular purpose. I'm going to explain after why he's doing that. So let's see what he has to say.
There's nobody about. Hello. Hello. So you reopened on the 3rd of August? Well, your website says you reopened on the 3rd.
Yes, sir.
But you're now completely full.
Yes, sir.
When's the earliest available room?
At the moment, the end of the month. Next month.
The end of next month?
End of September.
Okay. All right, well, we'll try and book them.
Okay.
I'm going to go online right now and have a go. Thank you. Yeah, they're expecting us, aren't they? Yeah, no, they've cleared them out. Come on, we're going to go. Yeah, I know, but they're on us.
It's private property, boss. Please leave. Please, because it's private property. Thank you.
Well, the management there were not very pleased to see us, were they? Chap ushering us out and slamming the door. And I just asked, when was the next available date? She said after the end of September. So I've had a go here. And the Rivenhall Hotel website says, sorry, we don't know when this property is available next. So, not only are they told, they're told not to talk to us, but when they do talk to us, they're not telling us the truth. And yeah, I really did think to begin with it was the Midlands and the North, because that was where all the information came in from the public. And now we can see it's now happening in leafy Essex, in Priti Patel, the Home Secretary's own constituency, the person who's been the most vocal and the most critical of what is going on in the English Channel, and yet here it is on her doorstep, but more significantly on her constituents' doorstep. So we'll now go out and try and talk to one or two of them. Now, this hotel has been filled up very, very recently, and so not many residents here in Witham know about it, but I found a man who does know about it. Mark, when did you find out about this?
I found about it yesterday. I think my father-in-law sent me a video of someone driving down there just to see for themselves.
She does, and I quite like her in many ways. She does talk the talk on, the channel crossings, migration, all the rest of it.
Yeah.
I mean, did you support her at the last election?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And how do you feel about the fact that she, of all people, who's been criticising what's going on the channel, yet not able to stop it, but it's in her constituency?
Well, I'm quite disgusted with that, really, Nigel. That's why I got in touch with you, because as it's her constituency, I thought that she would, definitely clamp down on it. If she's trying to disguise the fact that it's happening here, I'm not sure if she knows about it, which I'm guessing she does.
Have you got a message for your MP?
Well, what's going on, really? Can we get this sorted out sooner rather than later, before it gets, too much of a muddle to actually get it sorted?
Do you know, it's quite interesting what he's just said to me, what Mark just said to me. It's kind of what I get all over the country. Can we please get this sorted? And I think the government really needs to get a grip on this, and very, very quickly. Communities like this are not thrilled about what's going on. I think once this gets out here in Witham and all the villages around, I think she's going to have some real pressure on her.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I really do.
Great stuff. Yeah, of course you can, mate. Just as I say, you could, yeah, that's it. Good.
Well, once again, our investigation has shown that members of the public are telling us the truth when they send in their emails, so please, please, please keep sending in your stories. This one, I think, has got a bit more significance because it is Priti Patel's own constituency. I'm absolutely certain many of her constituents will not be happy about this at all. I'm doing my best to get the truth out, to get a proper debate going in this country, so please, please share this video.
Okay, so just let's park for a moment the idea of you have Nigel Farage at the end of the video sitting, outside having a pint like a regular bloke, and at the same time driving around in a Range Rover, a chauffeur-driven Range Rover, telling the public, you know, he's concerned about them. Let's park that for a moment anyway. Why is Nigel Farage doing this? Is Nigel Farage concerned about migration into the UK? Not really. Is Nigel Farage concerned about jobs being lost to migrants? You know, if you know this is something that the right care about. Is Nigel Farage cared about that? No, he's not. He doesn't care about that. He's not concerned about that. Nigel Farage set up the UKIP, or was part of UKIP, in order to raise a profile for himself and to raise the issue of leaving the European Union. It succeeded. He was able to get a lot of financial backing. He set himself up for life, and he's living very well off that. Now, unfortunately for him, he felt that wasn't enough. Brexit was trucking along. Theresa May was Prime Minister, and there was a fear on the right that Theresa May would mess things up. So what did Nigel Farage do? He set up the Brexit Party. And at the same time, Boris Johnson became Prime Minister. And the European elections resulted in giving Nigel Farage a huge number of seats. And once again, he was able to milk the system. This is about Nigel Farage milking the system. He understands it's very easy to manipulate members of the public, to convince them to support things that are not in their actual interests. Brexit doesn't help the working class. It doesn't help the poor. It helps people like him. It helps people like the ones who are supporting the Brexit Party. Now you're probably wondering, okay, well, the Brexit Party is more or less gone. UKIP is more or less gone. So why is Nigel Farage back? Well, if we look here at Wikipedia, it says here, which is an interesting part in the entry for the Brexit Party in Wikipedia. It says, as of May 2020, proposals to rebrand the Brexit Party as the Reform Party have been suggested, but not enacted, but not yet. There's also an article here from the New European, where it says, Nigel Farage planning to launch new political party. So why is Nigel Farage doing this? He understands that immigration is an issue. He understands that he can start a party, get some people into parliament, and he can milk the system once again. He can get financial backers to fund a campaign, maybe this Reform Party. It's going to go up against the Conservative Party. It doesn't have to win. It doesn't have to win seats, but he can win some type of concessions, and he can once again raise his profile. This is why he's out making videos about immigrants coming across the sea. This is why he's out making videos trying to book rooms in hotels. He knows this is an issue on the right that's toxic. It's something that will win support. And if he can paint the Conservatives as liberals or people who are not concerned about immigrants coming into the country and stealing jobs or filling up hotels or whatever, then he's going to get people to give him money. You have to remember, you have to take it from this point of view. Nigel Farage wants to make money. And in order to make money, he needs to convince the public, or at least a certain section of the public, that he cares about them. At the same time, he needs to convince very rich people that he's able to convince the public that he cares about them. And so far, he has been quite successful at that. So I would imagine at the moment he's testing the water, seeing, okay, is there enough of a support base to form a new party or to change the Brexit Party into the Reform Party? Do a few videos, see what the feedback is, see if there are people willing to give him money, see if there's enough support within the general public on this issue, and then form your party and then go up against the Conservatives. I think he's going to do it. I think at the moment there seems to be enough noise around this issue. The media have jumped on it, and Nigel Farage can claim to be the lone voice at the beginning who highlighted this issue. And he will be, once again, like the Nigel Farage during the whole Brexit shambles, the lone voice speaking about how the UK needed to leave the European Union. He'll be once again saying, I was the first voice to highlight this issue. These are my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. Why not become a Patreon and enjoy access to our Discord server where we share news, chat, and have some fun. If you become a patron, you can also make video suggestions on topics that are important to you. Check it out via the link in the description.